So we are almost to the end of my Disney series. So if you're watching so far and sticking with me, thanks. I have a new camera. Everything is improved, I promise, for 2025. Still got some editing to do on Turkey. I was yet again a little bit failed by technology and flattened batteries. So I don't know how much footage I've got to come, but I will upload what I can when I get there. But today I thought we'd do something a bit different. So here's the thing. It is currently the 14th of December. I do not feel Christmassy at all. I've been poorly all week. I had 4 days off work, really feeling rough. I have just started my Christmas shopping. I have nothing up but a wreath that I made with a friend last Friday. There is no festive season in this house vlog, like whatsoever. Currently, my energy for Christmas is Bridget Jones at the end of Bridget Jones. Like this.
Bugger off!
Come on.
But I want to change it because fundamentally I love Christmas. I am a Christmas enjoyer. And this year with busyness and work and the boys getting older, I just haven't felt in the festive spirit. I've got no plans this weekend, like I said, because I've been sick. So I thought what better way to attempt to get in the festive mood is by trying festive snacks. So all weekend, I'm going to be eating nothing but Christmas food, party food, festive drinks, festive snacks, festive sandwiches. We're going to have a drive around, get some snacks, see what's going on, have a taste test, and hopefully put me in the Christmas mood. So tomorrow I feel ready to put my tree up and at least have like 10 days of Christmas. I haven't even opened my advent calendars. I'm doing really rubbish. I haven't watched any Delia. Haven't even watched the Santa Claus yet. I've watched no Christmas movies. I have started watching Gavin and Stacey, but I don't even think that counts. So let's nip out. Let's go and see what we can find. Let's pop to some places, pick up some stuff, and just let's see if we can get Christmassy together. I haven't left the house in a week and it's very cold. That's all. Hold please for son's girlfriend parking in the middle of the driveway. And now I can't get out of my massive driveway. Papa John's. Now this wasn't what I was going to do, but Cole convinced me that this pizza sounds very festive because it has gravy and Brussels sprouts. I honestly don't know how I feel about this. I like pizza. I don't know if I like pizza with gravy, so I'm going to get a small one and we're going to see what that's like. Acquired. It was only 12 quid. I'm not mad at that. So the gravy is actually instead of the sauce, and let's be fair, the Papa John's sauce is cack usually, so that can only be a positive upgrade. I have my Starbucks. I didn't get the gingerbread latte. It is out. I am fuming. So that is 1 point off me trying to feel more festive, but I do have the caramel one. So we're going to just try that now because it's warm and I want to. That's actually got really bitter aftertaste. And I think all the cream's melted. I'm trying to make myself feel more Christmassy and it's not working. Okay, let's go Greggs. Righty, why is the car park so busy? This tiny town has a couple of Greggs and we have slowly things coming outside of like the town centre, which means no parking, so like paid parking, so yay. But it's freaking busy and there's only like a Burger King and a Greggs here, so, huh. So, like, nearly all of the festive stuff has sold out. It's not even 2 o'clock. So, yay, Greggs, but also boo me. What is there? There is literally nothing. Well, that's scuppered that. Cool, okay. Let's see what there's at the counter. Okay, so Greg's is done. There isn't a lot in there. It was pretty much sold out. The lady said it's been really popular and it's Saturday. So I might have to come back and do Greg's again because there looks like some bangers. So I have a gingerbread coffee, it's an iced one, and a festive bake. But also, can I just say, the staff at Greg's Boston, you're lovely. She was just so freaking delightful. Like, and it's often when people work in retail, they get some really crappy people, and it's busy and it's Christmas, and they were just babes. So thanks, love. She like just sweet, sweet people. Right, Costa, let's go.
Hello, Costa.
Hello, can I get the Black Forest hot chocolate? Can I also get, what sandwiches have you got in stock with the Christmas ones?
We've got turkey, churros, hot rice, pizza blankets, ham and cheese.
Ooh, can we go the pigs in blanket, please? Update, I don't think I thought this through because now I have 3 drinks and 1 me and 2 cup holders. So this is gonna, oh, now my Cokes, I think it's leaked. I don't know where I'm gonna put this, okay? I'm just gonna have to drive. I'm just gonna have to drive and smell it. Okay, we'll be back. I will see you at home. Alexa, play Christmas songs.
On Amazon Music.
I have just realised I did not drink my Lemsip, but that is not included in today because that's medicinal, but now it is cold, so I didn't drink it anyway. So it still counts. I went to Costa, Greg's, Starbucks, and Papa John's. I have 3 festive beverages, 2 savoury festive snacks, a festive sweet, and a festive pizza. Plus I also have some other festive things, which I'll talk to you about in a little bit. So let's try and see if we can feel Christmassy. First of all, I went to Starbucks and I wanted the gingerbread latte. They didn't have the gingerbread latte, so I got the toffee waffle thing, I think. I've had a little sip already and it is cold, but it's all right. It feels like it's got a weird bitter aftertaste. Tastes like it tastes like cinder toffee. There we go, that's been the best way to describe it. Yeah, it's got that slightly burnt. It's fine. It's not my favourite. My favourite is the pumpkin spice, and I make absolutely no apologies for that. And I'm sad that it only exists for the tiny short period. By the time I remember to go, I probably get 2 in all festive season, in like spooky season. So you will never be a pumpkin spice latte. None of you will. But we move. Yeah, it's warm. It's got sweet forward bits, and it's got that slightly cinder toffee. It's not overly creamy. It's reasonably festive. I would drink this walking around a Christmas market, yes. 7 out of 10, fine. Next, from Starbucks, I got the Christmas tree brownie. They turn all their brownies into festive shapes, spooky, summer, Easter, whatever. And generally, it's a really good brownie. Solid. It's not festive. It is a festive shape brownie. It is a good brownie, no doubt. And I am someone who believes that unless it's a great sweet treat, it's not a sweet treat worth having. I'm not a huge sugar person. I'm more of a savoury girl. So it needs to be a good brownie. This Starbucks brownies always slap. 8 points for creativity. Like, it's an 8 out of 10. There's nothing festive about it, but the shape. It's quite thick. It's not claggy. It's the M word. I'm not saying it. It's got a nice little base of thick, hard-ish chocolate with some white chocolate drizzle. Good brownie, 8 out of 10. This was the biggest thing I bought. This is the festive pizza from Papa John's. So this is apparently the all the trimmings pizza. All the trimmings and none of the hassle. Pigs in blankets. Christmas on a pizza, apparently. I just want to see what's on the pizza, mate. On this pizza, we have seasonal pulled turkey, tater tots, sage onions and sprouts on a gravy base with a cranberry drizzle. That is, in fact, all of the Christmas things all at once. So yes, this has all of the Christmas things. So we don't actually eat Christmas lunch because nobody's really fussed about it. We used to have steak and mash, and this year apparently we're having party food because nobody wants to eat Christmas dinner. This is probably going to be the closest thing I get to Christmas lunch, which inherently in itself is quite sad. So I feel like all of my Christmas is banking on this pizza. Let's see what this is about.
Could you just hold on for 1 second?
Oh, okay.
Sublime!
Why is that so good? That gives you every note you need it to do. Oh my God, hang on. It's doughy, got the saltiness from the turkey. There's bacon. It looks like there's bacon on there, which it didn't say. Which you would think it would have pigs in blankets on it. But you've got then the slightly savoury of the sprouts and the sage, like stuffing. And then it's all topped off with a little cranberry sauce, which isn't actually too bad. Yeah, turkey and stuffing pizza. Not something I had on my bingo card. Nonetheless, yes. Gravy mayo dip. I said earlier, I don't have much regard for the Papa John's sauce. Domino's sauce hits, it always will do. It's the greatest and it's worth the calories, and I stand by that. Domino's has a good sauce. Papa John's tried to emulate sauce. Papa John's sauce tastes like melted garlic margarine. Fight me, it's not great. But this is a gravy mayonnaise, so I don't want to be influenced by my lack of appreciation for their other sauce, but gravy mayonnaise. Let's find out. Okay. It still has a slightly artificial back taste like the other one, but just try it on its own. You can taste the gravy, you can taste the creamy mayonnaise. You couldn't have a lot of it, like you wouldn't do the big tub like Domino's, but yeah, it's a nice addition. I don't think it enhances the pizza. I think the pizza is so nice that actually you don't need a sauce. Is there really sprouts on this? AG. 10 out of 10 for the pizza, 7 out of 10 with the sauce. With the sauce, it takes the pizza down to like an 8.5. I would say if you need a sauce with this, just make gravy. Just a little bit of thick dipping gravy would be an absolute banger with the crust. But I bet it was amazing. I wouldn't have ordered this, so thank you, Cole. Cole refuses to participate, so he's just in the background eating pizza. He said that it's good. He still thinks that the Domino's one will be better, but hey. Next in our whirlwind festive food tour, we went to Costa! Like Starbucks and the pumpkin spice latte at Autumn. I am normally a coffee girl, but the Black Forest hot chocolate is the greatest thing that exists. And I know I'm going to like it because it's my favourite. It is better in a glass with cream, but it's chocolatey. You've got that sweet back note of like black cherry. Like it tastes like a Black Forest gatto. It is sweet. Like it's really, really sweet. If you are a coffee person and not a hot chocolate person, you probably won't like this, but this just fundamentally reminds me of Christmas, which I really, really enjoy. So we've gone up like one Christmas point because this is delightful. For our savoury option from Costa, we went for the pigs in blanket toasty. Again, I love a Costa toasty at Christmas. I don't know why. Like a hot chocolate and a Costa toasty makes me feel festive. I don't know what that's about. So in here we have got sausages and bacon. So it's basically a breakfast sandwich. Taste it. So this is the succulent pork sausage and maple cured bacon with caramelised onion chutney on garlic, onion and sage crumbled cheese top white bread. I'll be honest, I can't really taste the onion and sage cheese. I can taste the cranberry. I can taste the onion chutney, but it is for all essence a bougie bacon and sausage sandwich. On this topic, I had a very interesting conversation with a friend of mine the other week who loves pigs in blankets, and she was like, oh my God, pigs in blankets, Christmas time, whoop whoop. I was like, you know, it's bacon and sausage, you can eat it anytime. And I put this on Facebook and the response was astounding because apparently it's not the same. I don't know. Where's my little neuro brain when I'm like, you can have bacon and sausages anytime. And don't get me wrong, I'm still going to partake in a festive snack. Cole's dancing in the background, so I'm assuming he likes it. Or he's giving me a thumbs up and a shrug face. It's just a bacon and sausage sandwich on Christmas happiness. That's what it is. Can you taste the cheese?
No.
Just take the cheese in its own.
It is just sausage.
Oh, if you taste it on its own, it's slightly more sagey and oniony, so it's like a stuffing cheese. But I love the fact at Christmas we go, bacon and sausage! We could eat bacon and sausage all year round. You had a cranberry, you had a stuffing, it's immediately festive. So I said to my friend, like, come over and I'll make you sausage and bacon. She's like, it's not the same. I have another friend who loves turkey so much she only eats it Christmas Day. I can't wrap my head around that. And I think that's probably the same as the, like, people get excited about Pancake Day. You can eat these foods anytime. I don't know why at Christmas somehow they become slightly more elevated. I'm not sure why, but it is in essence sausage and bacon toasty. Chutney. Flavours are good. That bit, I can actually taste the sage onion cheese a bit more. So when you get the sage onion cheese, I'm looking at Cole because he refuses to place bait, so he's just waiting for the next bit of food to be available. It will be ready in a minute. The sage onion works really nicely. The red, I could do with more red onion chutney, but I am a red onion chutney kind of chick. I enjoy that. It would be better warm, but that's on me. 8 out of 10? Yeah. This is the last thing on the lunch menu. This is the Greggs Festive Bake, which I've actually never had, and I don't know why, because Cole just told me they do this every single year. This is a crumb pastry filled with chicken, sage and stuffing, sweet cured bacon, and a sage and cranberry sauce. So again, we've got those sage, bacon, sausage, chicken, turkey, cranberry essentials. I'm having a think about this one. It's very sage forward. If you don't like sage stuffing, this will not be the job for you. The sauce is creamy. Oh, there's like cranberry in the corner. Okay, but the cranberry actually balances out the saginess. Filling tastes like cream chicken stuffing. I'd be mad at this. And it's not very expensive either. I think my Greggs was my cheapest one. I think it was like £5 for the drink and the bake. To be fair, Greggs do have a really big selection, but they were sold out. Mine's like on a retail estate and it's like a little pop-in Greggs. It's like not a high street one. And it's really, really popular. So blessed out. Like I said, the staff are incredible, but it was all sold out. They read the wrap I wanted, the sandwich I wanted. So, although to be fair, I am quite full. Yes, you can have a drink. Not too bad at all. I'd probably give this an 8.5 out of 10. Solid, all-round festive flavours, nice, crispy, crunchy. Warm, again, I think it would be better, but that's a me problem. Like I said, if you're not a huge sage stuffing person, that's probably going to be a bit too much. But yeah, you can't beat a great Greggs bake. Cole's just eating quietly in the corner. Apparently he won't be in these videos anymore because he's now mysterious. I used to love when making videos when we like years ago when he was small. And you like food, so this is like up your alley. He's also stolen my hot chocolate. So this was the last of the haul from today. I finally got a gingerbread coffee, be it an ice one. It is from Greggs. Good. Like, I'm going to mix it up. Oh my God, it's so gingerbready.
Because you've not mixed it up.
Okay. Hold please for efficient mixing. No, Cole wants to mix it and he can't because he won't make a video. So we need to mix it because as lovely and aesthetic as that looks, that was a lot of gingerbread syrup. Let's give it a go. It tastes like too much cheap coffee syrup from TK Maxx. Taste the coffee. And there's a real artificial, like gingerbread taste. I'm not in love with this. Paul's gesturing at me. There's a cat drinking water out of my pan in the background. I left a pan of katsu sauce to soak, and the cat's now drinking the water. Brilliant. I'm let down by this, Greggs. I don't know what you're using. I don't know what syrups you're using, but that tastes like bad, cheap, saccharin, sugar-free syrups. I want good syrup at Christmas. I am happy to take a few extra calories. I'm happy to enjoy my festive drinks without reservation and without fear of restriction. And this is not it. So in summary, we're going to categorise things into drink things and food things. Drink ones. Worst one, Greggs iced gingerbread latte. 4 out of 10. Probably 3. Didn't enjoy that at all. The Starbucks toffee nut waffle thing. 7, I think I said. Mid. Fine. Slightly cinder toffee. 7 or 8 out of 10 maybe. Shadow of a doubt. Costa, that Cole's now decimating in the background. Costa Black Forest hot chocolate. Every year it slaps. It is an absolute delight. I do think it's better drunk in Costa because then you get the whole glass and the cream. And I think they used to give you like a biscuit or something on top as well. And it just looks better. So 10 out of 10 for the Costa. That's the drink. So 10 out of 10 for Costa. Number 1, that is, of these seasonal beverages, that is my favourite. The worst is the Greggs gingerbread iced latte. Now down to the food. So we had the pigs in blanket sandwich, the Starbucks Christmas tree brownie, the Greggs festive bake, and the Papa John's or the trimmings pizza. Let's rank them. So 4th place, worst of all 4. I think it has to be the brownie. Nothing wrong with it inherently, but It's just a brownie. And they do make good brownies, like I said, but it's not festive. It's just cake. But also, there wasn't a lot in Starbucks either. I know I live in a small town, but it was all sold out at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I wanted a festive shoe bun or something. I was debating going at one point to Tesco's to look at the Krispy Kreme counter, but I couldn't be bothered. So that is the fourth bottom tier of the list for the festive snacks. Third on the list, I think, has to be the Greggs Festive Bake. It was fine, very sage forward. It's so crispy, crumbly. The pastry's always fantastic. There's always generous filling in there. It's weird that there's cranberry in one corner. Cole agrees that if you eat that corner, it's slightly more balanced. Otherwise, it's very sage heavy. Second has to be the Costa Coffee toasty. Again, it's just sausage and bacon and cranberry with a bit of the sage and cheese. I think it's really, really nice. I think, again, it would be better warmer. This is a me problem. Always a nice toasty. Feels slightly festive. It's got those festive flavours that you're used to, but without a shadow of a doubt. And the one I did not see coming, festive food, number one, Papa John's All the Trimmings Pizza. This was a freaking delight. I would possibly eat this all year round. In terms of a pizza topping, it gives you everything. It gives you savoury, it gives you sweet, it gives you meaty. You've got that, it's not too tomato, because it's not tomatoey, you've not got that acidic taste. It's a delicious pizza. Too bad keen on the gravy mayonnaise. I don't think that adds anything to it. It tastes slightly gravy-y, but it wasn't it didn't bring anything extra. I think that proper gravy, if you imagine you've had proper gravy, good gravy, consomme or something really we could dip a sandwich for that would have been amazing.
It wasn't on par with the Domino's herb sauce.
It will never be on par, and I've already had this conversation, Cole, about how Papa John's makes theirs taste like crappy melted margarine. So it's better than their regular sauce, but no, you could leave it. But this is an absolute banger. If you need festive food in your life, it's not one I saw coming. I was like, no, until the last minute of going out, I was like, no, Cole, we don't need a pizza. And then I got there and they're all in the same retail park. So I was like, oh, it was 12 quid as well, which will keep him fed all day. And yeah, I'm really pleased I did, because I think otherwise I would have been a little bit mid about this. So we are at 3 o'clock. We're somewhere between lunch and dinner. So we will come back later with some more festive bits. But for now, Merry Christmas. Now I need a lay down and some more aloe vera, because I've had pizza and pastry and bread and cake. You join me many hours later for my next meal, and we are still, as promised, on the festive snacks for today. It's now 9 o'clock, it's 10 to 9. The pizza has been demolished. The boys ate it, varying responses. Cole loved it. Leo did not love it so much. I went and did my laundry, came back and the sandwich was gone as well. So that has been decimated. So now I have something else that I didn't buy today but still counts. So Leo went to do some Too Good To Go bags yesterday, and I keep extolling the virtues for hungry teenagers of Too Good To Go. And if you don't do Too Good To Go, you should. There could be hit and miss, but on the whole they're great. Dunelm is my personal favourite. The Dunelm Pausa Cafe, if you have one in your town, they're always so generous. You get 4 or 5 items for £3, which is great considering the price is very, very expensive. I was shocked to discover that actually the full price of the sandwiches are more than Starbucks. So that was a realisation, thinking it was quite well priced. No, it's very expensive. But in our 4 bags that Leo got, which the boys are working their way through the weekend, we got a Festive Feast panini. So this is dinner tonight. So this is a chicken breast panini with pork sausage, sage and stuffing, and sweet cured bacon. And to go with, I've got some Tesco Finest Pigs in Blanket crisps. Let's give the crisps a go first. It's very salty. They've got a great crunch and they're so crunchy. I think the ridges really help. They're nice, thick crisps. They do feel and taste like smoky bacon crisps. They don't feel necessarily festive, but the bag says they are, and who am I to argue? So let's give this panini a go. Okay, I've had to switch to my phone because apparently all of my SD cards are now no longer working. Every single one of them. It's full. Don't know what that's about. Technology, all the time, every time. So we're just winging it. We're just gonna wing it like sauce. So let's give this festive panini a go. It's got all the same flavours: chicken, stuffing, sage, cranberry. That's actually really, really good. I think it could do with some cheese, personally. It needs some kind of meltiness in there, possibly, but it's not dry. The chicken's nice. It's nice and savoury. You get that stuffing taste, but you also get a little bit of the bacon. So it's saying it's got no cranberry. Well, I can taste something sweet. I'm not mad at that. I don't think I'd pay £6 for it, but festive dinner, done. So I filmed some of that earlier on my phone because my camera was having a moment. Summation, the festive sandwich from Dunelm, fine. We also had some roast beef and horseradish crisps that mostly just taste like wasabi. We also have this. This is the Tesco's toasted marshmallow favourite popcorn. It says scrumptious. And we've all pulled this face. Every single, where is that? We've all pulled that face because it does taste burn. I know toasted marshmallow should be toasted. It's got that flavour when a marshmallow is too toasted and it's just burnt, and you've got that singy aftertaste. So that was another, for a giant effing bag, no one's eating that. So that was today's snacks. We've had many. I also had a glass of wine, which doesn't count because it's always wine. So tomorrow, I'm going to be bringing you party food all day. Tomorrow is my plan. A full day of Christmas party food day. So come along tomorrow for my next day of eating only Christmas food for 48 hours. And look at me doing a daily outro. Yes. Nailed it. Such a YouTuber. Night. Hi, hello, welcome back. Happy Sunday. Welcome to day 2 of the festive food extravaganza. Christmas has slightly developed in this house. I have my tree up. I did a bit of Christmas shopping, and that's where we are today. As promised, we are back for day 2. As promised, we are back for day 2. I just remembered I cooked some soup dumplings to go with this and completely forgot. So spoiler, this soup dumplings. So what I have on my plate is a selection of Iceland TGI Friday festive party foods, all under the Christmas festive party section. Also I have wine because Merry Christmas. I don't think these are Christmassy, but apparently Iceland say they are, and I'm not arguing with Iceland. They're like corn dogs, but they're not corn dogs. I have corn dogs. These are like corn dog tater tots. I've got a tiny hot dog inside. They're fine. It's not a corn dog. I would pay for that in a restaurant and be happy if I went to like an American style restaurant. A variation of cheese base, because again, it can't be Christmas without dairy. I'm so sorry, people who are lactose intolerant. These are brie bites. I feel like with most oven-baked cheese things, the cheese all falls out, unless you literally hit them at the right time. So it's mostly just breading. See if there's cheese in any of these, hang on. Okay, there do be cheese in that one. That's actually really, really good. If I remember correctly, it was a pack of 11, which is the weirdest number I've ever heard in the history of the world. But 11 it was, so they were nice. Fine. 6, 7 out of 10. Next I have mac and cheese bites. Now these can be either the world's greatest like appetizer or disappointing. And I don't hold much hope. I had to let it go cold as well because I was busy in the kitchen. So let's see what's going on here. That is a selection of cheeses that I very much enjoy. There's a flavour in there somewhere. It's not gooey, but it has a strong cheese flavour. Or do I like it? Okay, now I've had 2. I don't know how I feel about it anymore. The first one tasted very cheesy. I need to go and check the packet for you because I'm unsure of the cheese origins. And the more I eat it, can't place the flavour. Shut the packet out. It's okay again. This is all very 6, 7 out of 10 so far. It's fine. It is mostly baked cheese things and all chicken satay. But I didn't get the satay out because I was saving Christmas. That's delightful. You can still taste the peanutty satay-ness on the chicken. I have been on the hunt for my entire life. I love to cook Thai food. Here's the thing about me. I'm really good at curries. The perfect peanut satay eludes me. I've never quite got there and I just want to make it. And then when you go to my Thai in Boston, I love it. They give you the smallest portion and it's like freaking ambrosia, like licking the bowl because it's so good. And I have yet to be able to ever recreate that. That is a really good chicken satay without the sauce. Like, that's so far my favourite. It's really meaty, it's savoury, it's got that slightly peanut back note of like herbs and aromats. I like that a lot, that's really tasty. Next I have on the party food selection the hoisin duck toasts, which normally get prawn toast. So I don't know why duck makes it festive, but apparently Iceland says so. Okay. Hear me out. Too many seeds. It's very seedy. And the seeds are toasty, but shouldn't be a bad thing. But I think it overdoes the flavour of the hoisin duck. I'm going to have seeds in my teeth until 2025, so that's great. It's tasty. These seeds are killing me now. I can feel them. Grit. If I have seeds in my teeth for the rest of the video, it's none of my business. I'm really, really sorry, vlog. But the filling is actually really delightful. Really, really tasty. I think the seeds kind of try and fight with the duck. I mean, duck's a really strong flavour, so hoisin sauce, also a very strong flavour. It's nice. Yeah. That's probably the best on this plate so far. What have we tried? We've tried the chicken, we've tried the mac and cheese balls, we've tried the cranberry brie bites, we've tried the hoisin thingies, soup dumplings. Okay, these are not inherently Christmas food, and yet I'm making them because I said so. Because when you watch Iceland adverts, all festive things have like some kind of dumpling and wonton. Like, we love stuff like that in our house. Like, we eat them regularly. I buy them when I'm over at Tesco's. The record, someone could eat 24 in this house. It was not me, it was a teenager. We buy the Itsu ones. I love them. They're brilliant. They keep in the freezer. They go with a curry. They go with a stir fry. Like, they just bulk out a meal. And if you get them on offer, I think they're like £4 something a bag. But if you get them on offer, like £3 something, 4 for 3, which I don't mind. Because if you go to Itsu, you pay a lot more than that. But these are soup dumplings. I've never had them. Now, I left them in the microwave, so I think I may have sabotaged myself. And you also can't cook half of them. Like with the dumplings, I like the fact that you can cook like a handful, even the bao. These, you have to cook the whole bag. And because they've been sat because I forgot about them, I feel like the soups all come out. But let's figure it out together. Can confirm the soups all come out. They are delightful, even though I think I sabotaged them with my cooking process. I can feel the soup in them and they feel like they look like they've been flattened. I don't like that you have to cook all 6. I like sometimes to do 2 for myself in like a stew or a soup or noodles or broth. But they are only £3 for 6 in Tesco. It is like a giant gyoza with a really nice filling. You can taste the soup, evaporated it in my lack of organisational skills. I don't mind that. 6 for £3. I think that's really, really good. They've dried a little bit on the top, but they are really tasty. They're hearty. The dumpling wrapper is gorgeous. The filling is beautiful. You've got that slightly soupiness, so it tastes a bit like chicken soup on crack, which is great. Couldn't eat 6 to myself unless it was all I was eating, but they're good. Cole's going to decimate those. I can see that coming. So yeah, so we've tried some Iceland bits. I still don't know how I feel about these. I feel like I should have had them warm, but again, that's a me problem. Christmas party food, quite enjoyable. Chicken things, nice. Cheese things, hard to cook in an oven because they melt and like evacuate everywhere. But that is pretty nice. I would enjoy that. Which is good that I'm going to enjoy it because apparently this is what I'm eating Christmas Day. So 48 hours of only eating Christmas food. Do I feel any more Christmassy? Not really. Am I full? Yes. Am I grateful I've been taking my aloe? Absolutely. But there are some really lovely things out there. And the nice thing about Christmas is that you can enjoy yourself and you can try some new food and kind of splurge a little. Don't necessarily eat party food for tea on a Sunday in like August. But there's some social norms with festive season, which I like. So this has been lovely. I've had a really good time and I hope you've had a good time. And I hope this maybe inspired you to go and try some new things. I did see today the McDonald's Christmas coffees and I think I need to go and do those as well because I forgot that and that looks lovely. But we're running out of Christmas days and let's face it, I am not ready for Christmas. I'm going to leave you with that. If you've got this far, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell, do the things. I promise I'm going to try and be more entertaining in a more cohesive way in 2025, but we've come this far. I think we can establish this is what you're going to get from me and I love to have you here. So thank you for watching. Thank you for watching my weekend of festive food from me and far too much food that I've made that I'm now going to deliver to a teenager because I absolutely know that he will eat it. Have a wonderful time and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye dolls!